everybody. Welcome to another glorious episode of Life Theories. We've got Diana from Trailblazer of the Universe here with us, and Jay from Journey of a Whitefeather. We are chatting with you about all things life, spirituality, ascension, awakening, everything going on the planet right now, our theories on that. And we're just here to chat with you and give you a little bit of insight, let you know how things are going with us, and just sharing our big ideas and big life events with you. So Jay, I know you were saying that there was something going on with you this week that you're really excited to get into chatting about. What's going on there?
Oh yeah, just open the eyes to what's happening in the world. Pretty much lesson in happened this time last year. Looking at your worth and value and all the things that the universe is saying to you, I was sort of falling into an old pattern of basically making excuses for others. And there's a point where you can say, okay, you can let things go. But when it resonates with you and not against with your value or with your values or with your psyche, because you're obviously we're at a higher vibration, it starts to irritate you more. And just the place I'm at the moment, we'll leave it at that, is I made a decision and basically the universe said, look, are you valued? Do you value yourself? Do the people around you at that time, at that place, value you? And what do you want in life? And I had to make the decision of going, and it's a hard one to say because you're losing sort of semi-security, to say, no, end of the year, gone. Because, not happening. It's just like all the stuff that you see is your truth. And it's your opinion, and people should respect that. But I've found that people just don't like to hear the truth, don't like to hear your truth. Basically just look at the way you are and the way you act. Like someone's gone through trauma or whatever, and they're acting a certain way. They might have come in okay, and then they've sort of changed their tune, but they just assume it's about them. They're being narcissistic and stupid. Whereas if they actually ask you, go, listen, this is what's happening, they go, oh, really? Oh. So you can just see people's selfish ways. Also, it's very hard these days to, not even in case to break in, but here's a test for you, ladies and gentlemen. I always have a test of respect, and people, not even respect, to see what people really think of you. Okay, so if you're at a workplace, right, or somewhere, have a look at go minimum 10 times, right? See how many times people actually say and look at you and say hello, and you'll find out what they really think of you. Now, the second part to that question is when they do say hello to you, or you do make a contact with them, whether it's very rarely or whatever, feel their energy about how they do it. Can you feel, and you can really feel if it's fake, or it's just, hello, how are you? That's fine. Or it's, oh, I better say hello.
I learned something pretty big that ties along with this the other day, actually. A lot of the times, people's reactions to you will be based on their perception of you or the perception of the situation. And the perception usually comes from their mindset, which usually stems from their traumas and their own perception of self. So if they've got a lot of trauma, the perception of the world around them is going to be traumatic and scary and kind of make you feel self-conscious and make you feel unsure because you were always unsure. So you're perceiving the world from an unsure, unconfident vantage point. So your reactions will be someone or be that of someone who is, unsure and subconscious. Therefore, you'll get people, well, I don't think you like me very much. You may have never given this woman any inkling of you liking her or not liking her, but her own mind is perceiving based on her reality and her truth that you don't like her.
Probably doesn't like herself. Probably doesn't like herself. That's what I'm saying.
Well, she's projecting based on her perception that you don't like her, when really she's just self-conscious within herself, and she's self-conscious about the environment that she's in. She's not trusting of the things that are around her, including the people, because of either her perception of the world based on her trauma or her self-worth or whatever it may be. So when people approach you and be like, well, I don't think you like me very much, that's when you need to come to them with compassion and be like, well, I know within myself, I didn't do anything to make you feel that way. So what is it in you that needs some sort of nurturing or reassurance even that, no, mate, it's cool. Like,
that's exactly what I did. Exactly. Because there's no need for it.
Rather than just being like, well, what the fuck? I never gave you that impression. And coming back at her with more
compassion.
Thing that's going to make her more self-conscious, just showing her compassion. And
that's exactly what I did.
Somebody reacts to you in a way either like that, or they come to you and say, oh, why did you do this? You must be mad at me, or you must feel a certain way. And when they put their perceptions of how you feel on you, it's usually just a reflection of what's going on with them. And that's when they need the most compassion. So it's about learning to nurture that. And even just giving the validation where it's needed. No, like, you know what? Everything's cool. And just validate them. Sometimes a little bit of validation.
That's the best way you can be.
A long way. Like a long way. Just to be like, no, man, like, it's all good. Like, we're cool. And, like, don't call them on it and be like, oh, well, you're just self-conscious and you think everybody hates you. Like, you don't do that.
For it. There's no need for it.
You just, like, show up with love and be like, no, man, I'm really sorry that you felt that way. And, like, you know, is there anything that I can do to make you feel more comfortable, because I don't actually feel that way? And just ask them. Have a conversation about it.
I did that. That's everything you did. I did exactly that. And everything was smoothed out. But you could see, but then you have to look at, and then for me, I go, how do I take it now? Yeah, you might have your guard up, but you know where you're at. One thing my boss in DDP Yoga, Dallas, one for you today, mate. He said the biggest challenge in life is when you get disrespected in some way, how you react. And I think that a lot of people come in with where we are in our lives with our consciousness and the way we are, the way we react as an individual. You don't have to understand them. I mean, you're better off ignore them in some way. But he just said, look, how you react. If someone disrespects you, you see how you react. So should you guys, probably the best way to do it is step away from it. Is go. He just said is sitting there trying to bait you. And it just shows what kind of person he is. Like, I know someone who did it, and I'm just going, back in the day I would have gone, yeah, I want to, you know, put the mask on and all this shit. We'll leave it at that. I'm using algorithms here with it. I'm using different words. I won't say the other words and all this stuff, but you know, and you sit there and go, you are a better person, you don't need it, but it gives you another reason why you have to sort of move on, and gives you a reason to actually be yourself. But, you know, the best thing about when I made this actual decision is all this shit started coming out, all this good stuff started coming, this good vibration, the vibrate. And yesterday was a fantastic day with all this stuff, and I got a couple of gigs with the village people coming up.
Well, it's been a few weeks since everything happened with my mom. I've gotten a lot better with it. Processing trauma in my body still. Sarah did a really good meditation. Check out our Chill Pill Wednesdays. It did help. However, there's more stuff. What's coming up for me now is, I guess, a little bit of anger. I find myself snapping at things and wanting to react to things that, like, are kind of stupid that usually before I wouldn't have reacted to. So trying to figure out a way to get that kind of stuff out. And it's not even stuff with my family. Like, even my dad, I was kind of, you know, I know we're all going through grief, and it's trauma and grief, so it's like two different things. So it's like those are pretty big monsters. So me and my brother handle well, but it just, I don't know. I work out, I do Tai Chi, I do this dance thing, right? Because I know the energy wants to move. I can feel it. Like, I want to move around and do something, but it comes out as like, or I'm in traffic, and like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude to people, but I'm also going, speaking of the Matrix, I'm going to my job every day. I'm trying to keep it all under control there. I don't want to seem like I'm a basket case, but people know what happened to me, so it's kind of weird. That's kind of a weird situation. People know, and some people approach me, they don't know how to talk about it as a kind of a mess up situation. I understand that people probably don't know what to say, or if it's what's too much or too little, or what, and it's a big trigger warning. I mean, it's a huge one. So I understand that. However, on my end of it, it just feels like a bunch of shit's bombarding me all the time. And, like my real friends that are you guys and stuff, and other people that I was still talking to before, they're fine, but it's people that don't know me and people that now want to come in my life after not talking to me for that many years. Now you want to, like, or some people are apologizing for things of the past. I was like, well, you didn't apologize. If this one happened, you wouldn't even be talking to me. So I don't know, but I think it's also energy vampires, right? People wanting your attention and energy in some kind of way, and also maybe they think you're lower vibration, but it's weird. The people, I mean, there's people I haven't talked to in, like, a lot of years, and I'm just getting bombarded. My friend requests are insane too on Facebook, and I don't know if it's also I released something, right? Even with the thing with my mom, it's kind of like released, but now all that's just coming in. I'm almost like, whoa, dude, it's almost like, and I mean, I'm joining some other challenges. I am like channeling my energy in other places, and I'll probably make more videos. Maybe I need to do some more videos when I feel that way. But it's just like, I have to go ground myself. Luckily, I'm going camping tomorrow. I haven't actually gone camping besides a music festival in forever. But this is no music festival. It's just me and my friend camping, and we're going to West Virginia, the mountains, which is where I want to move eventually when I get a house eventually, whenever that is. So it'll be good to go ground. And even though I want to record videos and stuff, I should probably just put the damn phone away and just get it. I think I just need a ground because I feel like I'm in a real heady space right now. Just a lot of shit's coming in between technology, between YouTube. Even my YouTube's growing more, and then the Facebook, it's all these people are messaging me. Some of them have problems, some of them just ask what I'm doing. It's just like, dude, it doesn't stop, dude. And even on my phone, people text me. Even some of my mom's friends were texting me. It's like, because look, to most adults that go through this is a very traumatic experience, right? But to her friends, their generation, they don't have any coping skills, right? So neighbors, every time we walk in the house, it's just like, dude, it's me and my brother bombarding. So I'm like, I know it's a traumatic situation, but I don't know. I don't want to be rude to people. Some people are just trying to be nice, and I see the intention, but then some people have other intentions. It's just like, it's a crazy shitstorm, honestly.
I told you in that session that we had together about your mom, when it comes to knowing if she's passed, how I said, when she has, you'll know. I feel like she has, and
Yeah.
I feel like you've picked up on that knowing. So if you want to chat with her, like we can do that now. I'd be happy to do that with you. No problem there. And then what you were saying about your thing with the grief, with the stages of grief that you're at right now, being anger. I learned another really cool thing yesterday as well, that if you're feeling angry at other people, eat something. If you're feeling angry at yourself, drink some water. If you're feeling angry at everything, take a nap. It will balance your system.
I do some of that stuff already, but it just, when I'm getting a bunch of stimulus, I have like so many stimuli from literally every different direction. I just want some damn peace, and that's why I'm happy to go in the mountains. I think there's no better time for me to go, and I might just turn off my phone. I don't need to record a video. I just need to be one day. I just need to chill the F out. It's, I have a long weekend because it's Labor Day weekend over here for, I don't know what the hell holidays work for all you guys, but so we have like an extra day.
we got that in March.
Okay, I didn't know. I don't know what the hell goes on.
We got Labor Day this weekend as well. It's the same
okay. I don't know why I thought.
Yeah, ours is in March, so yeah.
Yeah, so I'm good. Just I just feel the need to ground a lot more than I ever have in my life. I always am going out barefoot in the grass. I am taking Epsom salt bath. I'm doing all the things. It just, I'm laying incense a lot. I do this, what's it called? Partushi? What the fuck's it called? It's a type of incense that's grounding. It begins with a P.
Patchouli.
Yes. That almost makes me feel like I smoke weed or something. It's weird. And,
here's the fact about patchouli, right?
It made me feel like weird. I was trying to record a video. I was like, dude, I feel like I smoked some weed or something. I don't know what's up with that. I like that. I like it. I'm buying more of that.
Sarah
really
was
strong. It just
what's the purpose of it? Because it's in all these organic stores.
I'm buying a lot of this
shit.
It's all grounding. That one's all grounding.
It's also very detoxifying. I use patchouli. I get this really weird problem. No doctor's ever been able to explain what the fuck this problem is. But the balls of my feet get swollen and like rock hard, and it really fucking hurts. It's this weird sensation when I like push on it, like it feels like tingling in the bottom of my feet, and it's almost like itchy, and it's fucking weird. Stop messaging me, Fairlyn, I swear to God, just stop it. I keep telling her not right now. Here, turn off.
You need to have dry needling in your feet.
So what I don't know what this is, but when I put patchouli oil on the bottom of my feet, the swelling's gone. Like by there, like if I do it right before bed, I wake up and the swelling's gone. But if I don't use patchouli, that swelling is there for like a week.
That's
fucking weird, man.
That's interesting.
So, but like I was just told, it's like, oh, it's probably just toxic overload from your arthritis or whatever. So okay, whatever. Like nobody knows what it is. But my Reiki master a long time ago was like, put patchouli on it. And she did it once because she just had a whole bunch. I was like, how did you make it go away? She's like, just get some patchouli. So it's very detoxifying. It's good for inflammation.
You can see that. Yeah.
Smells like hippies.
Well, patchouli, I better go and get some. My arms are stuffed. Yeah. But no, patchouli was used. Patchouli was used in the remember Master of the Universe?
Yep.
You'd know this, Sarah. Stinkor, my favourite Master of the Universe joint. You'd get that. Everyone would know there was a doll that stunk. Everyone it stunk. It reeked. Everyone said they put patchouli on it.
Actually, that would make sense because patchouli lingers like for a really long time. It's really pungent.
Bloody reeks.
Some people hate it. They're like, oh, it smells like filthy hippies, man. Ew.
That's what it is. They put enough patchouli on this this doll.
They probably soak the plastic in patchouli oil.
There you go.
Because plastic is porous, it probably absorbed it.
Oh, yuck. Yeah, it was disgusting. Everyone goes, oh, bloody stinkor. It was, anyway.
Well, that's why I call myself a transformational coach, because I think for me the coach is more my energy, like I do feel like I'm coaching. I feel like that's kind of, it's more of an, I don't like all the labels and the things that go along with it, because when I hear a coach, I'm like, man, this person's trying to sell me, like, I just say, but I'm trying to remove that connotation from it, but I just say transformation because I'm helping people transform their life. So that is what I'm doing many areas, not just one, because I can't just pick one, because I liked it and I might switch. So I think transformation for me, that's like pretty much what I'm all about.
I think
I can't think of a better word.
Transformation.
You let me know if you. I don't know.
No, I reckon. Yours is fine. Transformation is really good. Transform your life.
I use those tags in my YouTube videos too. Everything's because that's what life's about, man. Transformation. I transform my life. I'm gonna help you transform yours. I transform from one to here to there, bottom.
Whereas mine is journey, because my journey from back in thing. Mine's journey with Whitefeather, which is that. So now we're gonna find Pixie's one.
And you can figure it out as you go, it can change, I mean, you might feel this way now, but then change later, because we're always transforming, so you might have another, but, yeah, for me, I'd say transformation, probably. That's what I
If anyone has any ideas about this lovely lady, my lovely sister over here going down, look at she's laughing. Okay. Thinking about what she does, she's intuitive, psychic, and also wellness coach. I'll use the word. I use the word coach.
I'm a Reiki master. I'm not a Reiki master. I practice Reiki. I'm around level.
Why don't you go intuitive energy healer? There you go. There you go.
I'm just an intuitive healer and guide. That's it. There you go.
That's fine. No, it's been good. That was a good chat. I loved it. So do you want to do the finish? Do you want to take it home? I'll take it home. Take it home. That's what they say in wrestling. Got to take it home for the 3 count. Thank you very much for joining us on Live Theories. It's been awesome. It's 7:46 a.m. here in Melbourne. Hate Melbourne. Anyway, love the story. Anyway, it's been great. Always very energized for the day. Thank you so much to my soul sisters here. We've got Trailblazers of the Universe. Peace out in Virginia. Jump on her Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and everything else she does. YouTube, especially YouTube. Does some wonderful things. If you're out of it, you'll go from there. And we've got my little pixie friend down there, Raven. Small Sarah, big. So I got it right, yes. And she's on. I know, amazing, isn't it? She's on TikTok, Instagram, and
TikTok and Instagram are my mainstays right now. I do have a YouTube channel.
Yep.
TikTok is my main one right now. I do my Chill Pill Wednesdays, like Diana mentioned, on Instagram. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Central Time. And check out
Cool.
my posts, my memes, and all that stuff.
Send a comment, say hello to the ladies. They always make sure they comment back. I know so. And I'm on Journey of a Whitefeather as per usual. So come and see what we're up to up there. We're just the book's on its way. So we're looking forward to it. But thank you so much for joining us on Life Theories. We'll see you next week. Look forward to seeing you soon. Make sure you live your best life. Hopefully something we said today makes your life a lot better. Okay, so peace out from us. See you next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and hit the bell for notifications so you can hear our lovely voices again. Might even do the YMCA one day for you. And we'll go from there. Take care. Peace out. See you soon. Live your best life. We'll take care and, see you soon.